Alright, so skipping ahead a little bit, I didn't record the process of making a PTFE AN clutch line, but I ended up ordering two of these fittings, one for the clutch side, one for this transmission side. Kind of messed up what I really should have done. This fitting works here, but it would have worked better actually connected directly. Instead of using the factory hard line, that's like one more place it can leak. So if I ever pull the trans out, I might end up doing that. I did leave some extra line I can tuck up under the dash, so I can do that later on. But pretty much hopefully done bleeding the clutch by now. It's literally been a whole day worth of trying to bleed it, so I'm gonna go up top to see if I actually have pressure. Alright, so have pressure from here down, so about 75% of the way. Pedal does return all the way, but I have this soft spot. I might have another air bubble I might have to get out, but right now, I mean, it's definitely activating the clutch, engaging the clutch, so pretty stoked about that. I gotta get the throttle pedal in, and yeah, finally got still two pedals for now, but working on three. So I don't know, this video I'll probably skip around a lot. Alright, so I gotta order a U-joint fitting for the rear end, and also I'm gonna take this plastic off, and they make one for the metal flange on here to convert it to a 1350 style U-joint. So that's kind of next up. Once I get those, I will measure for the drive shaft. Probably show you guys installing that in this video, possibly. And then I'll have to order a drive shaft, and that'll be about 4-week lead time, if not a little bit longer. So in the meantime on that, I'm hoping to get some oxygen sensors and kind of get the exhaust routed down a little bit further so it's more out of the way. I gotta move the main power battery cable, and fix this ground right here. That thing is absolutely hideous. I mean, I got a freaking hose clamp on it. Other than that, just kind of finished wrapping stuff up. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna try and fab up something for this throttle pedal to actually fit. This is off a Subaru Forester, I believe, like a 02 to 04 or something like that. I don't really know. It was free, so I'm gonna make something work. So what I'm doing, my plan is, because this is way too long for the BMW, BMW had a floor mount, and I'm gonna go with the firewall mount, or top mount. I have this lined up, and I'm gonna cut this right here and weld it here. Actually, I might not cut it there. I don't know. I'm gonna cut it because I gotta trim this down, make it shorter, and trim the rod down, make it shorter too, so it'll actually fit up under there. So I'll probably, I believe this right here will end up coming down to about here. So we'll weld this piece back here, and then I will cut off this piece right here too, and I'm gonna weld that so I can keep the retainer for the cable. I'm gonna weld it down somewhere down here once I figure out how much I need to make it fit, and I will probably end up having to cut along one of these rods and push it back too to make it fit. But I don't know, vision's in my head, so I'm gonna probably start cutting and welding and eventually make something work. Alright guys, that's what I came up with. Don't mind the booger welds. This back plate is just tacked into place for now, but cut it shorter, welded it up. Functions just fine. Took a piece that I cut off of the rod to make the cable holder. You know, it's whatever for some flux core welds, so don't make fun of them. But all in all, I'd say it turned out not terrible. I want to clean up the welds and maybe put another pass over them just to make sure. But yeah, it kind of fits in there. I'm gonna have to build an extension box. I'm debating on having it go this way towards the trans tunnel and hold it out so it lines up with the other pedals or close to, or going straight back to the firewall. I don't know, really not sure. We'll cross that path when we get there. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm just gonna wrap up the video.